Hello everybody. Sorry this is late. I had stuff to do yesterday. And I'm on vacation all week, so pretty excited about that. I'm going to show you this easy bracelet. It's called a solitaire bracelet because it's just got one little thing in the middle. Bring this in a little so you can kind of see. It's a 12mm Rivoli. It's comfortable. It's lightweight. It's pretty. Looks great on. And it's super fast. And the way I started. Well, I just used Fireline, size 12 beading needle. This is 8-pound Fireline, which for some reason I'm having a really hard time threading in these needles. I've been doing it for years and now all of a sudden I'm having a hard time with it. I don't know why. And I need some size 8s. I tried it with 11s. Didn't like it as much. So I stuck with 8s. 8s. 2 colors, 1 color. Doesn't matter. 3 colors. I like it best with 2 colors. So got this green, woohoo, and a whole bunch of copper that I don't need that much of. Lordy, let me get rid of some of that. And this is just for the triangle part, this part. Okay. And you'll also need some size 11 Delicas or some size 11 rounds. Worked fine. And this one, I used 11s for the bezel in here. 11 rounds, I should say, for the bezel. And this one I used size 11 Delicas for the bezel and some 15s to cinch the whole mess in. It worked really well, and you want to start by doing just simple odd count peyote. It's very similar to the little diamond bracelet I made. Basically the same thing, just bigger with 11. So you string on one of the copper, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, and you end with a copper, 13. So you want 13 strung on. You just do peyote across, start with a copper, end with a copper. You're going to work your diamond up like you did in that other video I made. Just like that, going around and around and around. Very simple. I will link to that video. Pick up a bead, skip a bead, pick up a bead, skip a bead. When you get to the end, go through both. Pick up a copper. Go through the next green, and the green after that, at the bottom, go up, and then down to that bottom copper, back up through the next copper. Continue your pattern. Pick up a copper, go through the green, Continue with the green till you get to the end. Then you add a copper. Last copper here. Take that diamond effect. Turn your work, go up through that last copper, and keep stepping up, you know, continuing up, so that you get that diamond shape. Round up through two of those coppers. Copper, whoops, green. You keep doing this until your shape is complete. And when it is, I'll be back. Okay, here at the end, I'm putting my needle up through all these copper beads to get to that last spot. See how big this space is? It's just the way it works out with these rounds. One bead is not gonna do it in this last space, and two won't even do it. So I'm gonna add three beads in this last space, and that'll fill it in nicely. Put your needle down through all of them, just like before. Turn, needle up through all of them, pick up three, and down through everything, and your little triangle part is complete. Not triangle, your little diamond shape. It's more of a, not even a diamond, it's more like a leaf shape. But this is what you're going for. Then you wanna, I'm gonna get rid of this tail, but you wanna work up through this bead here, just to get to where you might need to be. Try right there. Alright, here's my 12mm, and I need a glue dot to hold it in place. So you take your Rivoli, you smoosh it on a dot like this, and that's going to hold it in place while you bezel. And like I've said so many times before, it just makes your life so much easier. That looks good. Looks centered. Looks pretty good. A little bit of scale. Move this stuff out of the way, just for a minute. And you want to put your needle down. I want to work it to the edge of that crystal so I can bezel it. So get it as close as you can in between the spaces of the eighths. And trust me, it works. It really does. I swear. So I'm right up against that crystal. I've got some 11s here, Delicas. Pick up 4 because you want an even number going around the crystal, as I'm sure most of you know. You know that, right? Gently circle it with those 4 beads and put your needle back down through the beadwork. Back up through the beginning of those 4 beads. Go through them again. Pick up 4 more and continue this around. Be gentle. Be patient. Don't force your needle through something it doesn't want to go into. Just kind of move it around gently until you find a space that your needle will go down into. Like right there. Go back 4. Bring your needle back up. And continue this around until you have an even amount of beads circling that crystal. Got it? So when I'm done with that, I'll be back. I'm almost done. And I'm not sure if I can get another 4 in there, and 2 isn't going to be enough. I'm a little worried. Let's see. I'm looking for some that are a little narrower. I can push this. Go through these last. Whoops, come on, don't tangle. That'll be alright. That'll be okay. I got it around there. You want to add 1 round of peyote in this bezel that you just made. So pick up 1 and whatever bead you're coming out of. Skip 1 and go through the next. I'm going to run out of thread. I was worried this wasn't going to be enough. Pick up 1, skip 1, go through the next. The whole time being careful that your crystal isn't moving around a whole lot. Try to keep it as centered and as stable as you can. Easier said than done. Just take your time. Because when it's finished, you'll be very pleased. It's worth it to just take your time. Be patient. When you're finished, because I'm going to run out of thread, when you're finished adding another round of peyote, cinch it in with another round of 15s, or 2 rounds of 15s if you want. It's up to you. It'll look great. gonna have to get some more thread here. Kinda sucks. My bad. Let's see if I can get these 15s around here. I screwed up my original round. I did. I added an odd count without even realizing it. So, we'll see if I can get this to work. I'm almost totally out of Fireline again. Oh, so annoying. Looks good. I was driving home from work last week. I take a little residential road. It's a main road, but it drives through like a really beautiful neighborhood. Beautiful homes, big subdivisions, real pretty. And it's just like a shortcut on my way home. Oh, for crying out loud. While I get rid of this tangle. And I could see like a column of smoke coming from one of those subdivisions, one of those neighborhoods. I thought, oh no, I hope one of those beautiful homes isn't on fire. And when I get to the column of smoke, all the cars started slamming on their brakes. I couldn't, what is going on? Just inside the entrance of the subdivision was a car engulfed in flames. It was like somebody parked the car, doused it with gasoline, and put a match to it. It was so hot, it was probably, as I drove past, it probably was, oh God, it had to be 50 yards from me, and I could feel the heat from this car like it was a furnace, a big blast furnace. And you could hear all the fire engines coming, and I don't know what the hell happened, but it was pretty bad. I felt so bad for those people. Whatever happened, I've never seen anything like that in my life in this beautiful neighborhood. Bizarre. Reminded me of, what's the name of that movie? Waiting to Exhale. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Why didn't I think of that? Anyway, because I'm not like that. So, now, let me finish this round. Okay. I'm so confused. Of course, you know, I make a bunch of these, they turn out great. And then when I go to make the demo, I screw something up. It's just so normal. Get this whirl. A lot of space there. I hope it's going to work. It might look weird. Not too weird. Okay. For all that, you got this. You're going to work your needle down. Down, down, down. And then through these edge beads. Where am I? Let's start here. I'm going to go all the way up to the end. We're going to do herringbone. 3 here. Pick up 2. And of course I got rid of these. It's hot in here. I can't even think straight. Sorry. I really like this bracelet. This is going to be some Christmas presents this year. I like it a lot. So, pick up 2. Go through that other end bead. Swing it around. Go up 2. Pick up 2. Go back down through 1. And up through 2. And you keep doing that. You can switch color, add color, whatever you want to do. Like this one. I changed color to white. When you get it to the length you want, add 1 bead at the end. Put a jump ring through it. Same on the other side. Add your clasp. And you're good to go. This probably doesn't take long, maybe an hour to make. It's really very fast and very pretty. I like it a lot. Like I said, this is going to be Christmas presents this year. So that's it. I have to get out of here. It's too hot in here. I'm sweating like an idiot. Like a laborer. And I'm so glad I'm off this week. I got so much stuff to do. So maybe I'll see you again this week. We'll see. We'll see you Sunday for sure. Unless something happens and I can't. But, okay. See you later. Bye.